Going into this first ever match, it wasn't only the competitors not knowing what to expect. To a considerable extent, the stage designers had no idea what would be possible as challenges for these shooters in the dark. Well, it turns out they designed one stage of the 5 that had the potential to decide the match. With all the run and gun action through 3 stages of fire, the stage called Standards may seem a little boring, but the challenge is far from that. Competitors have 2 strings of fire from 15 yards. First, 12 shots with the laser, 6 to the body, magazine change, and 6 to the head. Then switch to the flashlight for 6 shots to the body, a mag change, and 6 shots with strong hand only. Army Marksmanship Unit member KC Eusebio is an expert at stand and shoot, but the difficulties at these distances make even the steel champion struggle. A raw time of 19.25 seconds jumps to 37.88 seconds with penalty seconds added for misses. Todd Jarrett follows. His 17.85 raw time goes to 28.85 with 2 misses and 4 drop points. Everyone is figuring out if someone can be clean here, they will win the match.
We were to walk out here with all the hits on the paper, pretty much going to win the match. This is probably one of the most difficult things I think this group of guys has ever done under cold conditions, doing one thing. I mean, the headshots, they were tough out there at 15, and I had a couple of them off, and I knew I called one, but you know, that was a true test. I don't care what anybody says, that whoever wins this thing will win the $5,000 because of this stage right here.
As the Bianchi Cup champion, Doug Koenig is all about accuracy. He fares better than most with just 2 misses, but that still adds 10 seconds to Doug's time, giving him a score of 29.31 seconds. Dave Sevigny walks to the standards and takes some extra time to adjust his laser, which is a bit risky with no practice shots before his run. Dave's raw time is fast, 19 seconds even, and he's only down 8 points with no misses. Dave knows he just took control of this match.
I took a big deep breath after that one. I mean, that was a tough standards, and I had to make an adjustment on my dot or on my laser, and it was a hit or miss thing. I had to kind of compensate for the point of impact changes. It was a little bit left in my front sight post, and I had to remember that when I actually shot the stage.
The standards belong to Dave Sevigny, 6 seconds ahead of Bob Vogel, with Todd Jarrett rounding out the top 3. With just 1 stage left, Dave Sevigny will have the win unless he has a major disaster. Rooftop Serenade is a short, winding stage using the flashlight only. The stage props competitors have to work around in the darkness make footwork important here. But it's no problem for Dave. In less than 14 seconds, he wins the Smith & Wesson Light and Laser Invitational convincingly. Here are the final standings. Dave takes 4 of the 5 stages outright and finishes overall 13 seconds faster than second place. And that claims the oversized check for $5,000. Dave says it's all about doing what you know you can.
It sounds redundant, but you just want to put up good numbers. You know I say that a lot, but it's you always want to just shoot within your ability, not try anything, not trying to be a hero, and just shoot within your ability and see where the numbers fall.
Even for the competitors not taking home a check, this first Light and Laser Invitational match has been a success.
Smith & Wesson put on a great match here. We all learned a lot. I mean, as professional shooters and all the things that we've done in the past, we've never done anything like this. It was exciting for all of us, and we all got our heads scratching that, we need to do this, we need to practice this, and then, it was a fabulous match. I see this being the start of a new generation of lights and lasers in the future of competition for sure.